Hey folks, my name is Mitchell. I'm here at the Be-Hive here in East Nashville. I'm the general manager of this spot. We're open every day of the week, 11 a.m. to 9. Just a little backstory on myself, kind of where I got started on my vegan journey. Several years ago, back in 2017, I saw a documentary and decided to make some changes for health reasons. I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I read that it can help with your insulin sensitivity. So we went cold turkey for a solid month to kind of see what would happen. During that month, I learned way too much, kind of saw behind the curtain, connected too many dots, and just couldn't go back. The health benefits were incredible, and still vegan to this day.
Have you heard of Robbie and Cyrus, the Mastering Diabetes guys?
Oh no, I hadn't seen
Oh
them.
man, you need to check them out. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
awesome.
Serena Farb in Kansas is having an event called Thrive Alive, and that's going to be in September, and they're going to be talking there. It might be worth checking out if you're interested in traveling. Yeah, Thrive Alive, yeah. It's going to be her first annual event, but these guys did a book called Mastering Diabetes, and people just, I mean, it's pretty, one of those probably popular books on that.
Sweet.
So were you able to reduce your insulin
Yeah,
needs?
take less than half the amount of insulin that I needed prior to a plant-based diet.
Wow, wow. And all you did was just stop eating?
Yeah, just cut out all meat, all dairy, no eggs, didn't cheat or anything for that first month, and I just really dedicated to it, and it paid off.
And was it like kind of risky because you're reducing your need and probably having to figure out like how to calculate that?
Yeah, kind of the only thing that was really an issue was making sure we're getting the right nutrients, like B12 is one that's hard to get in a plant-based diet. So just kind of being aware of what you might be missing and filling in those gaps as needed.
Okay, and when you removed products, what did you add?
Oh my gosh, so many things. These days, was from Mississippi originally, and in Mississippi, it's kind of a vegan food desert. If you don't know how to cook for yourself, you're in trouble. Moving here to Nashville really spoiled us. I mean, I think even the first day before we had the couch in the apartment, we had Nicoletta's delivered vegan spaghetti and meatballs. BeHive is one of our staples here as well, even before I started working for the company. But it's easy to add a lot of those plant-based meat alternatives, but also more vegetables, cooking at home more, using less processed foods.
Okay. So legumes, greens, grains, fruits,
Oh,
veggies,
yeah.
mushrooms.
A lot of fruit, a lot of greens, and every kind of bean is always on deck at our house.
Cool. And so I was really pleasantly surprised to just randomly find this place en route to where I was going to interview somebody.
Yeah.
And it was like really easy to get off the highway and find it quick, and a great location. I really appreciate that. And the food was excellent. I had some, I don't remember what it was called, but it had like buffalo tofu
We have the
sauce on the tofu.
buffalo beans and greens bowl.
Yeah. So it had like kale and pinto beans and rice and
Some carrots.
Yeah. Carrot, sliced carrot, or shredded.
Yeah,
that was really,
the
really good.
Beehive started over a decade ago. Started off as like potluck dinners with friends.
Yeah.
The BE in Beehive actually stands for Born Empty, and that was the house that the band lived in. So
Oh, cool.
it's kind of evolved over the years, and we've had the brick and mortar deli here for about 7 or 8 years now.
All right, nice. That's pretty good, long time. I mean, it sounds like you've been through COVID, and that might have been challenging.
Yeah, that was definitely challenging. Our owner had to really pivot and kind of change the business model, make sure we were still able to thrive as a business, but also be there for the community.
Let's just do a real quick tour and show me
Sure.
around. Like,
Yeah.
so we got
Absolutely.
a menu over here. What's some of
Yeah,
your
when you
popular
roll into the
items?
deli, we've got the menu right here ready to go for you. Some of our most popular items, the classics, maybe the oldest item on the menu, has our Be-Hive pepperoni and the Be-Hive marinated deli slices. Those are our two most popular plant-based meats. It's going to be a cold cut Italian-style sub.
And what is that like made out of?
So we are a seitan company at our heart. We make all of our own plant-based meats here in Nashville. We're still a small business. We have less than 50 employees. But we have a HACCP certified food facility here in Nashville. We're shipping coast to coast to restaurants, retailers, private individuals. And then that's also what we're using here in the deli. So we're kind of able to be a live test kitchen for our own brand. That's really unique.
Oh, cool. And you said seitan, right?
We're a seitan-based product. So if you're taking like a flour and you're washing away all those starches, what you're going to be left with is the protein structure of that, and that's what's going to give it that kind of meaty texture. Blank canvas for whatever flavor profile you want to go with. I've got our Taco Crunch, just like a Crunchwrap Supreme that you'd snag at Taco Bell. You'd never even know that this was plant-based. The taco beef, again, that's our brand, the Be-Hive brand of taco beef. It's going to be a spiced crumble on that one. And then some of our other favorites, of course, it's hard to beat vegan shakes. You don't have many options when it comes to that. And then our loaded fries, I've got these jalapeno popper fries. That's a newer addition to our menu. A little indulgent, a little spicy. Folks are loving that.
Nice, nice. And what I like is it looks like you have well, some vegan cookies.
We make these from scratch. They're baked in-house daily. Tons of retail items, a lot of gourmet cheeses these days.
And these are from local.
Not a whole lot of local ones here in Nashville. We enjoy this Rebel cheese here. That's out of Austin, Texas. This nutty artisan food here is actually cheese that we get from Spain. Got more things headed on the way this week, but all kinds of goodies. The viral Dubai chocolate vegan edition. You got to come grab that.
Awesome. And then your products were over here, right? And when I was looking this up online, I noticed I kept seeing words like pepperoni and stuff. I'm like, is this place vegan or not? I had to call and make sure, you know.
Yeah, a lot of trigger words. So these are a couple of our top 5 items, our marinated fillets, and we've also got this breakfast sausage. This is so good. It also reminds me of the breakfast sausage that I grew up eating at my grandmother's house. We have some other items like our garlic cheese shreds. This is designed to be the perfect pizza cheese. Stretchy, it's melty. Doesn't taste weird like a lot of those other brands do. We also make our plant-based pepperoni. We sell that here in the deli. Our marinated deli slices, chipotle chorizo, and a ton of others.
So it looks like you got some yummy sauces going on. It's all about the sauce, right?
It's all about the sauce. We also love supporting our local businesses. These are a couple of our favorites. We've got Mondo Vegan. This is based here in Nashville. It's just 2 folks. They're making really incredible chocolates. Everything's ethically sourced. We also love our hot sauces. So we've got Blister Hot Sauce and Hot Sauce Nashville with their Hot Tropic, 2 super popular Nashville-based brands here.
And why do you think it's important for others to consider going vegan?
You know, we're not here to convert the masses by any means. We're just here to make plant-based food more accessible to people. Our menu has a dynamic price point, so if you want to come and try something small, or if you want to come with a group of friends and go all out, you definitely can. It just happens to be plant-based food that's really good, you know? Reducing the impact on the planet, kind of taking away from the animal industry giants as much as we can.
Cool, cool. And how can they find you online?
Yeah, online we are at the Be-Hive. That's BeHive, TikTok, Instagram, everything at the Be-Hive. We're super active on Instagram. Check our story. Weekend specials all the time, special every day of the week. Come check us out.
And your domain name is just thebeehive.com, right?
Yeah, we're at thebeehive.com. You can check out our menu. You can order online, whether you're coming in to pick it up or delivery. We've even got a spot on our careers page if you want to come work with us.
Oh, nice, nice. And then the address.
What's that?
Address?
Address, yeah. So we're located in East Nashville. It's the best spot of Nashville. It's 2414 Gallatin Avenue. 37206 is our zip. Just look for the painted red brick front. Parking lot's a little small, but I have a feeling you'll get in.
Let others know that you hope they'll be awesome.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Come check this place out. All right. Thanks.
Thanks.